Welcome to my channel Tech and Art. Hope you guys doing well. So before starting the today's session, I would suggest whoever new on my channel, please like, do subscribe. So let's start the today's session. So today's session basically the all about the pulling the reports for the SQL Server instance, which is very helpful to do the performance analysis of a particular database instance. So in this session I am going to show you how to pull the the performance report from the SQL Server for the SQL Server instance through the Management Studio. Okay, so this session totally all about the the report session, the performance analysis, how to do the performance for better analysis. Okay, so pulling the database instance report, you have to connect your SQL instance. So in my case, Tech01 is instance which I have already connected. If you click on right click and come to the reports, here we can get the standard reports, and here we are getting the all kind of performance reports, which is very helpful. So let's discuss first the blocking session. Okay, in a previous session I have discussed already what is the blocking session, blocked issue, and how to identify the blocking session. So this is one of the method to identify the blocking session through the reports also. Yes, in the last session I have discussed the DMB commands and all, but in this session I am not going to discuss deeply about the blocking session. If you want, I will give the link to description, you can watch it. Through the activity monitor also we can track the blocking session, but here in the SQL instance report will give you the exact information of the blocking session. Okay, so as of now there is a no blocking session, that's the reason I am getting here, there is a no blocking session. So like that you can pull the reports for the other things, other parameters also. Let's assume you are getting the high IO alert, high CPU and high memory transaction and all. Okay, so for that also you can pull the reports from the SQL Management Studio. Okay, so here if you see let's assume the top average CPU time. So what are the queries which is consuming the top CPU on that particular instance? So based on this report you can get the exact overview of the top queries which is causing the high CPU. Based on that it will help to exact do the analysis for the performance improvement. Okay, so in this case it's a dummy database, so I don't have any high CPU alert and all, so that's the reason very less, but you can track this way to high CPU alert. Okay, what are the queries which is causing the high CPU, in which date and all. Exact query also you will get from here, you can extract here and you can get the queries, date and time, the total CPU time also you can get it here. Like that, if you sorry, if you come here and do the top transaction by age, the all say active all session, what are the session actively at present on a particular instance, particular database, you can get it from here. What are the top session, you can get it here. The average top queries by average IO, which is also helpful. It will give you the the IO details, the query wise, what are the queries which is causing the average logical IO. So based on this you can do the analysis. You can see here in the column average logical IO. So what are the queries which is consuming the high IO, you can get it from this report. So basically this report is helping to do the analysis of performance. Okay, transaction logs count, you can get it here. The block session, as I discussed, block count also you will get it here. Total CPU, total IO, queries by total IO also you can get it. Traditional log shipping status also you can get if you configure the log shipping on a particular instance, you can disconnected. Okay, so if you want to as I discussed, to pull the report for the log shipping, so you can extract the log shipping report also. Okay, the server dashboard, which is kind of instance monitoring report, you will get the exact information of a particular instance, the server startup time, your instance name, the product version, addition, the agent jobs details, and server collation. So it's all about your SQL instance, the active transaction and all. Okay, so this is pretty much good to use to kind of daily monitoring update, right, of a particular instance. So these are the inbuilt reports which is provided by Microsoft. Yes, we can do all those things through the the queries, external command, or maybe a help of the another tool, but these are the reports which is provided by inbuilt Microsoft. Okay, so so today session basically it's all about the reports. My motive is to show you guys to how to pull the reports from the management console for all the activities, right? So hope it's clear, guys. Hope you understand how to pull the reports and all, and how to utilize these reports to do the performance analysis and all, and for the daily monitoring stuff. Okay, so in the next session probably I will come with another topic very soon. Okay, till then, bye bye, thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.